I'm going to be taking you into my system, showing you step by step how to design a t-shirt design in a t-shirt design in Canva, t-shirt design on Canva. So without wasting much of your time, I want you to just, if you've not subscribed, please hit the subscribe button. Hit the subscribe button if you've not subscribed. I have already 17 episodes of t-shirt design up. I'm sure if you watch all of them, you'll be good by now in t-shirt design, but if you've not watched them, I'm going to make another one today. So without wasting so much of your time, let's get right to it. So for this one, I'm going to be using let's see, you'll be able to see it clearly now until I put it into Canva. This is the design I'm going to be placing onto my shirt. But to get started, I will have to go to Canva. So go to canva.com, which is a very easy site to design t-shirts. Go to canva.com. While it's opening, just wait for it to open. Wait for it to open. It's not going to take so much of your time, so please I plead with you, watch it to the very end so that you can learn how to do this. I'm going to make it as short as possible. As you can see from the video length, I'm going to make it as short as possible. So we come to create custom dimensions. I love to design with the standard, which is 4000 by 500 and 5000 by 400 pixel. As you can see, I'll just click on create. It's going to open on a new tab. Since I already showed you, okay, now it's opened. As you can see, since I already showed you, and from the design you saw the text was in white, so I'm not going to use a white background. I'll just, as I clicked on it, if you see, if I unclick, you see nothing appears here, but if I click here, I can come over here and select black. Once I'm done, then I'll go to upload image. I'll just go to baby shirt. Then this is what one I showed you at the beginning of the video. Please, I beg you, watch this video to the end. It's going to be really short and easy. So just please watch it to the end. As you can see, it's uploading here, so we'll just wait for it to upload. While it uploads, I want you to please subscribe to my channel if you've not done that already. As you can see, I have a lot already, about 17 episodes, as you can see, of different t-shirt design from Canva, t-shirt design with Photoshop. I use the two together most of the time, but you can use each of any one of them, anyone you please to use, but I use the two most of the time. So please subscribe if you've not subscribed. While we'll go back to our design. As you can see, our design is still uploading, but I won't want that to waste your time, so I'll pause it and come back when it's done upload. So as you can see, our design has been uploaded. So the next step, I'll just click on it. Once I click on it, as you can see, it has been transferred to our Canva. As you can see, it's quite big, so I don't need to do anything fancy. So the next step now I want to do is just, as you can see, organic milk. It's what I drink, ask my mama. So this is a kind of baby newborn expired t-shirt design. As you can see, I'm just trying to, if you move your mouse around, you can see it has it gives you a guide. It knows when you're in the middle, so you just follow this guide. As simple as that. Just follow the guide. So now we have it. The next step is for us to just click on this down arrow. So to get this design, let me talk about this design first. To get this design, all you need to do is, if you're on Android, you just download Word Swag. It's free on Play Store, but to get free to use images that you have rights to use for businesses, please, I would advise you use the paid license of Word Swag. If you're on iPhone, you use Typorama. Just search those two, either Word Swag for Android or Typorama for iPhones, and you can create all these different kind of design as much as you want. It's not complicated, it's super fast, super easy. If you want me to do a separate video about how to create designs with Typorama or what swag, just let me know down in the comments and I'll do that for you. So now let's get straight right back to this. So you can see it's giving me a suggestion to download to save as PNG. This is what I'm going to save it as, PNG. As you can see, I'm going to save it as PNG because now I can't use this transparent, but we are going to request I get a paid version. Talking about paid version, if you check the link in the description, you will see a free 1 month paid Canva subscription on me. It's on me, free. You don't need to pay for anything. You get 1 month free, so you can use it for 1 month. So let's just go and download this. So it's preparing your design. As you can see, once it's done preparing, you should see it downloading here or here, depending on your system configuration. So once this is done downloading, the next step will be to move it onto our design. As you can see, it's now downloading. It's now downloading. So let's open and check it. This is it. Let's wait for it to load. You can see this is our design and it's in super high quality, as you can see. So the next step, you can see that has a background, but when you want to transfer it to your t-shirt, you always want to make sure there is no background except you are transferring it onto a black t-shirt. So to do that, what you have to do now is to open, just try and download Photoshop. You open your Photoshop, but if you don't want to go through this stress, please just check the link in the description. The first link in the description, you see Canva 30 days pro. Click on it, register and get your 30 days free Canva pro if you don't want to go through this stress. But if you can go through this stress like I'm going through now, you might not need it. You just go click on new, click on new. See, same design as I had my Canva. Press OK. So I'll click on this double dot, press OK again. So now that I have that, I'll just bring in my design. As you can see, I'll just drag it into this. Just drag it into this design. As you can see, I've done that. I'll press enter. Now I'll create another layer, as you can see. So now I'll come back. The other layer I created is up and it's transparent, as you can see. Now I'll click on this layer that has my design on it. Then I'll come to magic wrap, magic word 2. I'll click on it and I'll just click on this black surface. Once I do that, just watch what will happen. As you can see, it has done that for me. But before I press enter, I'll just come here, right click and create vectorized layer. So now that I've done that, I'll just click on delete on my system. As you can see, immediately I clicked on delete, it deleted it. But if you notice, there are some black patches that are yet to leave. So all I have to do is to repeat this step, or repeat it, delete, repeat, delete, repeat, delete, repeat, delete, or just repeat, delete, repeat, delete. So I'll do that for everything. For everywhere I see the black, I'll just click and delete, click and delete. It should not take me time. So to avoid wasting your time, I'll just pause this and do the remaining. So we are back. Now you can see I've done for all the black, so you can see there's no more black on the canvas. So now what I'll do, I'll just put off this one. As you can see, now I have this design without a background. So what I'll just do now is to save this. As you can see, no background. All I have to do now is to save this. So I'll just come and save it as baby. Save it as baby. New. Just save it as PNG. Now press enter. None, interlace, press that. As you can see, it's saving now. So the final step when you want to make your advert on Pinterest, on Facebook, on Twitter, on Instagram, if you want to play influencers on Instagram to promote your design to make you money, you will always need a 3D mockup. And so let me help you with that. So to get I already have my mockup, so I'll just click on this. To get the mockup, all you have to do is to come to a site called freepik.com. As you can see, that's the URL there, freepik.com. Once it opens, you just go to the search bar and search for t-shirt mockup. Scroll through the list and you see the one you love. You just download it and you can use them on Photoshop. But also you can also upload on Redbubble. Once you also upload on Redbubble, they give you they put your design on mockups you can promote on social media, so you can do it that way too. If you like, any which way is fine. Any which way you're comfortable with is totally fine. My aim is to teach you how to make designs that make money effectively, and that's what I'm doing, and I hope I'm delivering on that goal. So the next step is to delete this and put our new design. So I'll just delete. I'll come and find our new design. Baby, this is it. So I'll just drag it into this. As you can see, it's quite big, so I'll reduce it. So to reduce it, I'll come to this edge and I'll just press down 3 buttons. Those 3 buttons are my alter button, my shift button, and my left mouse click, and I'll drag inwards to reduce. If you want to increase, you drag outward. If you want to reduce, you drag inward. So now that we have that, I'll just move out from my 3 buttons and I'll press enter. So the next step will be to save it. Click on save. You can see it has saved. So now I'll come back. As you can see, it's on our design. As you can see, it's on our design already, but it's quite big. So I'll come back here, press the 3 button, alter key button, shift key button. I'll do my Ctrl T first. Over my mouse to this edge, press my alter key button, shift key button, left mouse click, and I'll reduce it. Press enter again. I think I'm okay with that, so I'll save it. Done saving. I'll come back. As you can see, it's on our shirts. It's quite fine. It didn't take us time, so all we have to just do is save it again. This time we're going to save it as baby shirt new full. That's because the 3D, so I'm saving it as full, and I'll save this as PNG. Now I can promote this on social media. I can just give it out on social media, create a layer for Instagram stories, for Facebook page, and all of that, and just make it the way I want it. Just press OK. So you can see our design is saved. Please, to your right, you'll see some other playlists. Please check those playlists out and watch all my other videos, and you get to understand how to design t-shirt design properly, effectively. Thanks for watching. See you tomorrow.